So, this might sound strange, but this actually used to be one of my favorite games, back when I was just a wee little Duncan, and, yeah. So, back when I was, I don't know, 7 or 8, I really wanted a computer, and this is in the early 2000s, and the best we had was, this old Apple, one of the old ones. It had like a plastic case, and it was bright blue, and it was basically the big monitor with a computer behind it. And we didn't have any games for it except for this and a couple others, and I'll get to them eventually. But this is the first one I played, and I had a fucking blast of it, because this is a really good game. Now, sadly, this isn't actually the version I played. While I do have that sitting on my desk, I'm looking right at it right now, I can't actually get it to work, because it's the original MS-DOS version. So, we'll do that too. So, essentially, pirate. But this is the Battle.net 2 edition, and Battle.net edition in general. And yeah, and I've updated it, and it's all working, and yeah, and I'm just really excited to play it. And I'm actually really curious how it differs from the main game. From the original game, anyway. So yeah, let's hop into it. Funny one, the human campaign being the first one, but okay.
The Horde is preparing to launch an assault against the mainland of Lordaeron. Orgrim Doomhammer, war chief of the Orcish hordes and ruler of the Blackrock clan, has ordered you to establish a small outpost on Lordaeron's southern shores. To secure the Zul'Dare region as Doomhammer demands, you will need to construct a barracks and several farms to feed your troops. Your success may help us determine the extent of the pathetic human defenses and what resistance they can offer against our forces.
So I don't know what's up with the text in this. I'll see if I can fix that. But yeah, love this screen. You get that, and you get the cool knife. Kind of a shitty handle. Yeah. And I guess just auto starts. Okay. So yeah, this is the game. This is arrow keys, right? You'll notice this is a really small map, because, you know, this is back in 1997, thereabouts. So, yeah. This is how StarCraft and pretty much all of those games started. Is with these kinds of games here.
Ready to work.
So, let me see. I'll get these guys looking around. But this actually isn't something interesting here. Is you'd have these guys...
We're being attacked!
Alright. They got it. So, these guys do the traditional, you know, go to the place, get the good heroes, bring them back. It's pretty common. But Warcraft 2, actually, had them go and farm these trees, which are, you know, these big copses of trees around here. And eventually, I said. Waiting.
What? Look out!
There we go. Yeah, they'll actually chop down the tree tiles. And you can use that to make shortcuts through, or just to force the whole map. I used to do that as a kid. It was really interesting. But yeah, you do that, and go through. You get a little bit of hits. And it's just really interesting, because I've never seen that in any other strategy game since.
We're being attacked! Zug. Loktar.
So that's pretty standard.
Loktar.
You get these guys in 9x9 configurations. You can only group them up in groups of 9, really.
Loktar. Dabu. Swobu. Loktar. Zug. Zug.
This is a big nostalgia hit for me.
Loktar. Swobu.
Yeah, it's far enough to justify it now, not really. Right.
Dabu.
More farms.
Dabu.
It's shocking how little they changed the formula for StarCraft 2. Because you have the same control panel, and you have all that. You have basically the same base units, because, you know, you have Did I say StarCraft 2? Jesus. StarCraft.
Zug.
Because you have the, characters, you have stats, you have the name, little portrait. Portrait's the coolest part. Logan eventually, and they'll start saying funny stuff.
Look out! Missed me! Phew, that tickles. I would not do such things if I were you. My tummy feels funny. Huh?
Alright, and map declare.
Dabu.
So this first mission doesn't really give you any major opposition. It's just mostly learn the controls and do this. And practice a little bit of fighting. So as you can see, we got gold up here. You got gold, you got lumber, oil. Oil's mostly for ships, and you have food supplies. So
Ready to work.
more units, taking more food supplies, pretty standard. You need gold and lumber to build stuff.
Zug.
Let's get a couple more, yeah. Just so I was thinking, we need more gold. It also costs you resources that you can see in the bottom to train units. And, yeah.
Work complete.
Pretty simple. Just starting off with this. All we can really build is farms and barracks and Great Hall. I always liked how the Great Hall looked. I really like how all these look. And this is actually something really interesting. I'll get to this later, but we're starting off in this this really snowy area, and you have all these all the sprites have this snow on them. All this, well, yeah, snow. But when you get to other areas like plains and mountains, they don't. They can be completely different icons for each one. Really interesting. Yeah.
Ready to work. Zug.
Got a major gold shortage.
Swobu.
I don't need to do this, but
Dabu.
good habit to get into.
Zug. Dabu. Swobu.
You get the fog of war here. Now, stuff passing in this shadowed area, you can't see, but you can see the terrain. However, if someone starts going in and deforming it, like if someone starts start chopping down all these trees here, I won't be able to see it until I bring another unit around to take a look. Also, 2 guys to go up that one. Let me just take a look at what our objectives are again. 4 farms and a barracks, okay. Yeah, 500 gold.
Ready to work. Zug.
So, I don't know how this is going to come through resolution-wise. It's probably going to be really, really tiny. But, yeah, hopefully this all works pretty nicely. At the very least, it's going to be square, because I'm playing this on a 1920 by 1080 monitor, and the game was never designed for that at all. It was designed to be played on a tiny DOS, tiny computer DOS thing. Like I said, I played this on a Macintosh originally. Getting memories. It's just, I mean, you have the big swelling music in the background. I mean, we're basically just doing training stuff.
Ready to work.
And you have this epic soundtrack in the background. It just makes me happy. So let's, well, we're doing this. Good time to go for the controls.
Work complete.
So, these guys, they have several controls that they're pretty unique. Well, the standard ones are move, stop, and attack. Pretty much every unit has that. Maybe not attack, some of them. But these guys specifically have harvest lumber and mine gold, which, you know what they're doing. Or they can repair the buildings if they get attacked. Oh yeah, big fucking pig noises. But yeah, they can repair it from 1 point of damage if need be. As long as they're still standing, they can repair it. And you can also build structures. I think if I do that, it'll actually incinerate, so I'll hold off on them. Okay. So these guys, I have stop and attack. And I'll actually go into detail here. Move is pretty obvious. You just move them to a position. Right click does the same thing. Stop is just like just stop everything you're doing. Just stop right there. But if they get any more orders, they'll keep doing them. And attack is pretty obviously attack. You can attack pretty much anything that's an object or a character or a building. I can attack this if I was suicidal, or these guys. I don't want to though. If you right click on an enemy, it automatically selects attack, of course. So you have patrol, where you have them in one position, tell them to patrol from there to there. And they'll just keep going back and forth forever until they spot an enemy. Or you give them another order. And finally, there's stand ground, which basically says stay right there. If anything comes by, attack it, but stay right there. Because if you give them a stop and an enemy wanders into view, they'll chase after them and attack them and just stop wherever they kill them or they get killed. But stand ground specifically says stay in that position and attack them if you can. It's not too useful for melee guys because they'll just sort of impotently swing at whoever comes by. But, you know, for archers, really, really handy because you put them in defensive positions. Build barracks. Music still. So farms, yeah, they don't really do anything. They're just buildings that give you additional resources, food, and yeah, you can see the stats there. Pig farm. You can't build any other type of farm, just pigs. This is where you train peons and peasants, and you can do other stuff there occasionally. Usually upgrade stuff, I think. And you can upgrade into bigger and better versions, which will let you build more buildings. The barracks, once it's built, I like the giant bones there used as supports. Allows you to train units like these guys, or I believe the orcs get axe throwers as their ranged guys. But eventually you can build most attack units from here. And if you hit escape while something's building, then it automatically destroys it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Try that again. Wow. Something else that's interesting is you can deplete these, actually, if you overmine them. You see how it says 5,000 gold left. They take 100 gold each trip, so essentially, if you take out 50 more bits of gold, this mine will collapse and just stop existing. Now later games, like this will be a Vespine geyser or something, and they still get like the empty building, which you can't do anything with. So I feel like that's kind of a step back, but, you know, it's still interesting. What's this one? Yeah, escape. Wow. I am dumb. So peons, you know, I'm looking for things to do. Peons are pretty much just your average, they're either peons or peasants, depending on which species you're playing, orcs or humans. Either way, they're not much use in a fight. They're okay if you swarm them, but it's mostly for emergencies, because you need them to repair everything, too. And they're basically just kind of dumb guys hanging around. These guys, melee dudes. Show up, they'll whack stuff, eventually they'll kill it, too. See? Grunts, that's it. Let me see what else I need. No, looks like it. There we go. And you beat the game, or beat the level, and you can save the game, which I'll do now. as you can see, you built 9 units, or you had 9 units. I'm not sure if it's built or mad. Had 6 buildings, 74,000 gold, 11,000 lumber, 0 oil because there's no oil in the map, and 4 kills and raisings too. So he burned down a building. Had 4 enemies, killed them all. There's also a score here. I don't know how much that affects. You probably get more score with getting all the gold and lumber, but yeah, not much point. This is before they started timing the missions too, so you don't have to worry about that end. And they also had ranks, and I think that just increases with every mission you complete. I'm not sure you can affect that really. Let's continue.
Our spies report that a band of human soldiers have captured a war party led by Troll Commander Zul'Dare and have taken them to a secret prison near the township of Hillsbrad. Seeing an opportunity to place these captives in debt to the Horde, Doomhammer sends you to ransom Zul'Dare and his trolls and return them to their own encampment nearby. The war chief believes that this raid upon the unsuspecting prison will strike terror into the hearts of those who would dare resist the Horde.
Love the voice actor in this. Alrighty, so we have a much larger map, and, well, I say much larger, it's fairly large. And a desperate need for my peons. And more food, actually, come to think of it. You can grab these guys at any point and tell them to stop returning the goods and build something. And they'll just, they'll stop what they're doing. So habit I got into, and oh wow, that's actually a path. Habit I got into when I was playing this a while back was actually just building them in corners, because you could get right into the corners like that. And it was really, and obviously you had 2 sides defended right there. Yeah. So yeah, those guys, they'll do that, they'll start building, and when they're done, they'll steal the bag of gold, and you can tell them to return it. So all we have is a bunch of grunts. Running back around here. I should probably leave some as to defend the actual base, but I don't think we're at the point where they start counterattacking. I think that's a couple missions in. Jeez, this goes on for a while. So let's surround them as best I can. You can tell them to select a specific target, which means, they'll ignore everything else in favor of attacking that one target. Like this, which is a downside. Oh wow. Right there. You can also get them to attack these walls. And eventually you can smash up the walls and just produce the rubble, and you can walk right through them. So that's good for making a path.
We're being attacked!
So they're not bright, are they? Thankfully, a group of 9 orcs is just how I need to wreck most bases. Well, most early bases. Later on, you need actual composition and such. So I believe this is Zul'Dare right here. There we go. Bring him out there. And now that we've met these guys, I can command them. So let's pull them back. I think this is before StarCraft let you make hotkeys, but let me check. No, you can just turn Fog of War off. Oh wow, yeah, you can. Wow, holy shit. Later on, it's such a ubiquitous thing. can also turn the terrain into off, which means you just see the bright colors like this. Not too useful. You really can't. Okay. You really can't change the options, can you? Alright. It's an old game, so, but still very fun. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep moving these guys around until they start killing each other. And that guy needs to build another farm, actually, come to think of it. So, not killing each other, but those, before we, I'll start moving these guys around until one of them dies, and then replace them with these guys. That'll also free up some food for the other guys so I can make them the peon, which I realized I should have done before I brought these guys out to rescue them. Really didn't expect to stumble across that prison so quickly, though. And I may have to turn off the unit responses because, man, that is starting to grate on me. Meantime, how about you guys?
Okay.
Back here. They don't have the brightest AI. Works okay.
Sunsun. Dabu. Dabu. Loptar. Dabu. What you want me to do? You the boss. Alright.
So, only caveats is that this guy here with the special hair has to survive.
Alright. You the boss.
This is also where they started introducing the teal color for special units.
You the boss.
It's actually really interesting. He has his own icon.
Jukami. Jukami.
No unique voice lines, but he has his own unique icon, which is really nifty. He's a hero unit, so he gets boosted stats, I believe, boosted health, all that great stuff. It's also possible I may clear the map before actually one of these guys dies. Unlikely, but possible. And you know, not what I was trying to do, but hey, that works.
Sunsun. Dabu. Loptar. Sunsun. Swobu. Swobu. Sunsun.
I love all the little details they put into on these maps. It's just really pretty.
Sunsun.
The scale is completely off, but that's how it always is with these games. Because these guys are easily as large as a tree.
Dabu. Swobu. Swobu. Dabu.
Oh, hello. Ah.
Swobu. Sunsun. Sunsun.
So by doing that, we capture these areas here.
Sunsun. Dabu.
We're now much better off food-wise. And we have the circle of power here. So I think we've actually already killed everything on the map.
Okay.
Let's make sure over here.
Loptar. What you want me to do? Okay. Alright.
Yep, everything on the map is dead. Alrighty. I'm gonna get him walking towards that. And, yeah, they're not bright.
Ready to work. Okay.
Back over there. I could probably tunnel through the woods here if I had enough time and really cared enough to, but no need.
Dabu.
Let's see what else here. We got these watchtowers. They're pretty much we burned down a couple of human ones back there, but essentially, you know, they're just there. They you know, exude a light radius. You can have them watching an area without having to put a unit there. and you can upgrade them to fire either arrows or cannonballs. And arrows are faster but do less damage. Cannonballs much heavier but do more damage but takes a while to fire. I think they also cost more. I usually want cannonballs because if you stack enough of the buildings up, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see if they can navigate there on their own now. So let's target all of them over there.
Okay, you got me.
And you go on circle power specifically. Right click is your friend in this game. Nope.
You got me. Okay.
Not sure how long I've been recording. I think I'll end the episode after this one and see. But, yeah, at this rate, probably do 1 or 2 missions an episode. They definitely start getting more complex later, so that might change.
What you want to keep?
But for now, we'll see. A lot of it's just, we'll play it by ear. I like the difference between the orc and the human walls too. These all spiky and stuff. Okay. It takes a while to recognize it, don't it? Let's call it here. Well, after the music stops, because that'll be very sorry and jarring. Ooh, skill on a spike. Another tiny skill. Anyway, yeah. See you guys later.